What's up guys, Will here, otherwise known as Cryptic, and today, oh my god, I have got a pretty decent gameplay for you guys. It's not crazy, but it's certainly one of the better ones that I've been getting recently, and that is due to the patch that went out in the last update. Now, they've done a lot of weapon balancing with the things. I think the Cuda got nerfed, the Man of War got nerfed. I don't really notice the Cuda that much. The Man of War definitely I do notice, because they decreased, or reduced rather, the reload speed, so that really sucks because it reloads like absolute trash now. It takes forever, it seems, but it still drops. It's still an absolute machine. But guys, that is not what this video is about. This video is about the God Gun returning. That's right, the Vesper is back. They buffed the Vesper. Now, I can't remember exactly what they've done to it, but it's the best gun in the game again, for sure. Like, it's up there with the VMP as in terms of submachine guns. Like, I'd say I'd probably use it as well as like the Man of War. Like, it kills at range as well. Like, I can get ridiculous kills with it at range. I was not expecting it at all to be this good. I will put the whole list of the patch notes up on screen now, so you guys can just have a read of that, or pause the video and like check it out in your own time. I know I'm a little bit late with this, but unfortunately, like the way that my weekly schedule goes, I don't get a lot of time to just sit down and like record the face cam and edit and stuff like that. So by the time this is uploaded, this is probably going to be quite late after the update happened. However, I hope you guys do enjoy this little gameplay that I got. It is in theatre mode, unfortunately, because I wasn't recording with my Elgato at the time. So I went back into theatre mode and just found a way basically to capture it from that without using my capture card as well. But I managed to get this gameplay nonetheless. Hopefully it's decent quality. It said it was 720p on the downloader, so let's hope for that. Like, okay, so in this gameplay, I do die quite a few times. I can't remember the exact amount. I think it's about 14 times I die, but I dropped a 50 bomb, like, and it's Nuketown, so I suppose domination, like you see the Marker J and like Swag XPL and like Scump and everyone like that, they're all dropping like 100 pluses on this map because it's so close quarters. It's so suited to SMGs. I'm unfortunately just not that good at the moment. I'm a little bit out of practice, a little bit rusty, but 50 bomb is pretty decent for me. I didn't die like that much. 14 times is not that bad for me in a game of domination when I am still trying to play the objective at the same time. But guys, back to this gun. It absolutely shreds. Like, I get kills that I just should not get from ranges that shouldn't be possible to reach with an SMG. Like, the whole point of SMGs is that they're short, close-range weapons like that, for instance. Like, I know I got a headshot, but still, I should not have been able to shred that guy from that far away. Like, it shouldn't happen. Fortunately, Flak Jacket did save my life a couple of times while I was playing, because they were using cheeky RC cars and stuff. As you guys can see, we literally have them triple capped, like, for most of the game. It wasn't that much of a hard game to win, but this video is basically just about the gun, so you guys can see how much it's been, like, absolutely buffed. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to talk for the entirety of this video. If not, when I go to edit it, I will just put, like, some music in the background and stuff. I might cut it up. I'm not quite sure how I'm going to do it yet, but we'll see to that when we get to it. I wanted to know, let me know in the comments whether you guys like this or whether you don't like it. Do you think that the Vesper should have been buffed? Because I've heard a lot of people, a lot of YouTubers, a lot of just casual players that I talk to, they're not liking it. They're not liking the fact that the Vesper's been buffed, because it just means that everybody you run into is using the Vesper again. You're just going to get shredded in like 0.2 of a second, and it basically means that the weapons are really unbalanced again because they have so many good weapons. But in a way, that's kind of good if they have like that many good weapons, because it means that you can match out ARs with SMGs. It means you can snipe still. It means that, you know, you can use LMGs. Like, the Dingo is still absolutely ridiculous. I personally kind of feel like I'm an SMG player as such, and that is purely because I just like to rush. Like, I don't I'm not really too concerned about dying unless I know I'm super close to one of my streaks. Yeah, I just like getting kills. I like being right where they are, so I tend to rush a lot. So for me, SMGs are the best. However, I have been getting a lot of good kills with the Man of War, as I've been saying recently. The Man of War is just an absolute beast. And to be honest with you, I'm probably still going to use it a lot, and I mean, as you can see in this gameplay, the Vesper isn't actually my primary weapon. I have Overkill on, I think it's called, so that basically means that I can have 2 primary weapons. So this is my sniping class, and I always run an SMG with my sniper purely because I don't like running a pistol, because I don't feel like that's as viable sort of thing, unless you're literally just sitting in one area and sound whoring in case somebody comes up behind you. So that's why I run an SMG, but I think the Vesper is kind of overpowered now. Like, you wouldn't notice it so much if it was like still really good and then they just made it a little bit better, but when a gun goes from being pretty much butt cheeks to being the best gun in the game again, you notice, like, a lot. Like, you definitely notice. It doesn't kick anywhere near as much. I've literally just remembered what they did to it. They reduced the recoil on it, I think. I don't exactly know, like, by how much, but I definitely noticed a significant difference, and I don't think that I would have been able to have this good of a game if they hadn't have done the weapon balancing that they had. Unfortunately, I did run out of bullets because I was a big noob and I didn't put on scavenger. So I did run out of bullets and I did have to pick up this KN-44. But I don't think I use it for too long, because I do think I die again, unfortunately. But I was pretty happy with this gameplay, guys. If you are enjoying it and if you did enjoy this video, then please make sure to drop a like on it. It really does help out the channel. As I said before, let me know in the comments whether you think this buff is a good thing or whether you would rather that they just nerf it again and go back to how it was, so it's not completely unfair. And if you're new around here, subscribe to my channel. I tend to upload fairly randomly, to be honest. I'm trying to sort that out. However, gaps in my schedule at the moment aren't very frequent. They're few and far between. I think this game's almost over. I'm probably just going to leave some music on in the background for you guys. Hopefully don't get a copyright strike, but thank you for watching the video. Have a very good rest of your day. See you in the next one.